Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sitting down and just playing with makeup. I'm actually getting ready for work, so I'm just going to be doing my makeup and just playing around with what I have. I just got a spray tan, that's why I look so tan and my eyes look so bright and blue. And I'm not used to being this tan, so I'm gonna have to use different foundation shades, and that's why I'm just gonna film it. And I'm gonna be playing around with makeup and experimenting and having fun, and it's gonna have to be long lasting because I'm going to work. And yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be playing around with new foundations, not new necessarily, just stuff I haven't used in a while since I've been not tan. I've been super pale lately. So anyways, my hair is wet right now, it's air drying, so I'm just gonna clip it back and we can just get right into this video. Wow, I look so cute. Wow. Okay, first I'm gonna be applying the No Problem priming essence. I got it in my BoxyCharm and I kind of like it for hydration, but I'm going to be going in with a primer, a blurring primer too, so I'm going to be putting that all over my face. I'm going to go in with the Cover FX blurring primer. This is just a pore minimizing primer. It's kind of silicone-y, but it's nude colored, so I like it under my makeup because you can't really, there's not like a film or anything. I just take a small amount and put it in my T-zone because that's where I get oily. Hold on while I drink my coffee. This big mug that's about the size of my head, and it's so cute. It says messy bun and getting stuff done. Mood. Wow. I'm such a white girl. So now that I've primed, I am going to go in. This is from my makeup kit, and it has all of my concealers, primers, and all my concealers, primers, foundations, setting sprays, all that stuff. So I'm actually going to go in with one more glowy primer, and it's the Lumi Glotion. I love using this on clients, so it shows up really well in their makeup, and it's just super hydrating, and it's literally just an illuminating lotion. So I really like using this. And now that I'm tan, I can use it. This spray tan, I got it done by my friend Madison. She's actually doing a special right now. She's doing buy one get one free for $25 spray tans. Yeah. So she's located in Swanee. So if you're in Georgia and you want to get a spray tan during the month of November, she's doing buy one get one free for $25. So hit up my girl. I'll link her Instagram below so you can just slide in her DMs and make an appointment with her. I'm gonna start off with the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless. What is this? Hollywood Flawless filter in the shade number 2, I want to say. Yeah, 2. This is Too Light. And I'm just going to use that on the high points of my face, like where I want to highlight. I hope the quality of this camera is good. I'm filming on my new iPhone 11 Pro. And this is the front facing camera, like the selfie camera, so hopefully it looks really good. The quality is good. It's supposed to be 4K, at least from the back camera, so I'm not really sure how the front camera works, but next time I'll film from the back camera. I'm just using this, testing it out today because I just got it. So okay, so I'm looking glowy. This is bothering me. Okay, I want medium to full coverage. No, I want sheer to medium coverage foundation. So that's what I'm gonna go for. And then I want to make anything else more full coverage with concealer. So I'm gonna go in by mixing some. I'm gonna mix my Too Faced Born This Way foundation and my Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer. This one is in the shade Fawn, 3C1 Fawn. It's kind of cool tone, which I like. And then I'm using the Born This Way foundation in light beige. And this is just going to give me a little bit more full coverage. This is actually my favorite combination to use on brides because, well, brides that don't want full coverage, I put way too much. But it's my favorite combination to use because honestly, most of my brides, they don't want full coverage foundation, and a lot of brides just want that natural glam and lightweight foundation. And I really like using this on them because I just think it looks like super natural and like a skin-like finish. And the tinted moisturizer thins out the Born This Way foundation and makes it look just more skin-like. And the brush that I'm using right now is the It Cosmetics number 132 Flawless Complexion Airbrush brush. This is the one from Ulta. I think it's It Cosmetics and Ulta like collabed on these brushes, but seriously, one of my favorite brushes. It's double-sided, so it has one for foundation and concealer. I use this in my kit as well, but I like to save this brush for myself, honestly, because like, you know, I spend a lot of money on it. I want to use it on myself. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go in with my beauty blender and just blend that out so that it looks like super natural, and that will just remove any of the excess product that I need and also blend everything out. Okay, yeah, I think that looks good. So I'm actually gonna go in with a more full coverage concealer. I'm gonna go in the Tarte Shape Tape in light neutral. I usually use light, and that has like a peachy undertone. This is more like a yellowy undertone, so I might go in with the other one too to brighten up. I don't really like a yellow undertone. This matches me the best right now because of my tan. So I'm just gonna blend this out with my beauty blender. Honestly, I used to, when I first tried Tarte Shape Tape, I actually hated it, and that was a few years ago, and I don't know if I doubt they changed formula because everyone used to love it or still does love it. It's like just an OG, everyone loved it, but when I first tried it, I hated it, and I think it was because I was so used to using like Maybelline Fit Me, which is light and honestly like not full coverage at all. And then I realized that I like full coverage concealers and lightweight foundation rather than the opposite. I started really liking it, and I just picked it back up like a couple months ago, and I fell back in love. It just smooths out your skin, makes you look so flawless. I still have to set it because I do have oily skin, well, an oily T-zone, but it literally makes you look flawless, like a doll, and I love it. So I'm actually going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me powder, powder in Fair, and this is just going to brighten up my under eyes. I don't want it to be too cakey or, you know, be too powdery. So what I'm going to do is just use a tapered brush and just pat it into my skin. This brush is from e.l.f. I got it like 5 years ago, so I honestly don't know if they still sell this one, but I'm sure they have like a cheap one from BH Cosmetics. They might still have this from e.l.f. It's like probably one of the first makeup brushes I ever got. So now I'm just gonna take that and then pat it around my face and set everywhere else, and I want to be careful where I'm setting or how I'm setting. I'm just patting it because I don't want to drag any of the foundation or tinted moisturizer around, because it is so thin and kind of emollient. It will move around, and I just have issues with stuff sticking on my face anyways, so like my foundation will come up like even if I set it like 20 times. So I'm going to be using my tried and true, this is the Physicians Formula bronzer, butter bronzer in deep bronzer. This is the darkest shade they have, which is kind of disappointing, but I find that this undertone, it works best for me. It's really, really neutral, but if you use too much, it can be pretty warm, and that's what I like in a bronzer. Like, I like it to be neutral undertones, so that because I don't contour, I use this as a bronzer and a contour. So basically the reason I like this formula is because it makes my skin just look like super smooth and buttery. It kind of like has a blurring effect almost. The undertones are super nice, just very neutral, doesn't pull too red or too ashy on me. So basically I'm just putting that bronzer on my cheeks, packing it on my nose. I don't contour my nose ever, just because my nose is crooked and it just looks weird to me. I'm going to be taking the L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted Just Curious blush. Oh. Okay, well, just broke it, I guess. Anyways, this is the blush right here. It's like a really good peachy undertone and it's kind of voluminous. So I really like that. It's just like a natural finish. And I'm just taking that on the apples of my cheeks and blending it up a little bit on the center of my nose for like a sun-kissed look. A little bit on my forehead. A little on my chin. I'm gonna go back in with that powder and I'm just gonna clean that up. And I'm gonna go do my brows off camera. If anyone, I don't know who's watching this, but if you want a full in-depth brow tutorial, I can do that for you. I just don't know who really cares to see it, or if, you know, anyone would be down to see it, or if anyone cares. So I'm gonna do my brows off camera and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back from doing my brows. So you know how you have those bad brow days? That is today, because I haven't been wearing makeup for like the past week, and you know how you just like forget how to do stuff? Well, I forgot how to do my eyebrows. So basically, I'm just gonna wipe off this bake and kind of blur that line. So the palette I want to kind of play with today is the Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. I bought this a couple months ago and I started using it and then I forgot about it for like a month, and then now I'm back here. I want to play with it. I have like 10 minutes to get ready, 15 minutes to finish getting ready, so before I have to leave for work. So I think I'm going to do like a quick natural soft glam palette, or a soft glam look, and I think I might do like a neutral eye, maybe like a smoked out kind of eye, and maybe some like shadow liner. I don't know if I have time for that, but I'm just gonna start fluffing some of this transition. I'm gonna start in the shade Swarm, and I'm gonna mix it with Sweet. It's like a cream bone shade, and mix that together and start blending that on my crease. Nothing too fancy today. I thought I would have time to like actually play with makeup, sit down and play with makeup, but I don't, because I have to go to work. So I'm also going to bring that under my eye with this big fluffy brush. So now I'm going to take this fluffier, more tapered blending brush. This is the JH32, and the brush I was just using is the M441. So these are both Morphe brushes. And I'm going to take, I think, the shade, I don't know if I want to go more like yellowy, honey toned. Obviously it's a honey palette, or if I want to stay like in the neutral. I think I'm going to stay neutral and like mix these shades, so Hive and Drip, and just kind of like pull them out into like kind of like a wing. So yeah, I'm just going to mix these two and put them in my crease. What I love about this brush though is that you can get kind of precise because of the taper, but you can also like blend it while being precise. So I'm gonna bring that out kind of up into my brow bone and into my temple. This is gonna be kind of messy. Honestly, I really don't care. I'm just going to work, like it's gonna be dark in there, no one's gonna see me. No one really cares. It's not Sephora. I mean, I do work at Sephora, but I'm not working at Sephora tonight. I'm working at my server job. So and that's another thing I wanted to mention. Sorry it's been so long. I guess it's not that many people that are watching my channel, but I've been trying to be consistent with well, I was consistent there for a while with my YouTube channel, but I have 3 whole jobs now. So I'm serving, I work at Sephora, and I also am a freelance makeup artist. So I've been doing all 3 of those and been booking clients and have been busy pretty much every single day. And then the days I'm not busy, I'm sleeping. So yeah, I just want to apologize for kind of neglecting YouTube. Like, I really love YouTube and it's like a good hobby for me, and it's like a good outlet. Like, I can just sit down and talk and vent and do my makeup and I don't know, release some anxiety and talk about my life and shit like that. So yeah, I think that sitting down and doing my makeup is one of the most fun things for me. I just like whatever, just playing around with makeup and doing it and not feeling like I have to do it. And that's why I kind of like YouTube, because I'm just like, okay, I'm doing my own makeup, I'm just doing this for fun, whoever wants to watch me can, no pressure. And doing makeup is like the best form of therapy for me, or like my favorite form of therapy. So comment down below if you think it's the same for you, because I seriously think, like, I don't know what I would do without makeup. I just love it so much. And it's just, I like sitting down and just playing around, and that is my favorite way to just kind of, it's like watching a movie. You just drown out the rest of the world and all your thoughts just go straight to what you're doing, and I really like doing that. It's kind of my at-home therapy. I know a lot of people feel that way about makeup too. I know I'm not the only one. So if it's that way for you, let me know below, or let me know what you like to do as your personal form of therapy, like going to the gym or watching movies, or I don't know, like, what do you all like to do? I'm actually curious. And then I'm actually gonna go in with my bronzer really quick on this big brush and just kind of put it in my temples so that that eyeshadow blends more into my bronzer, so that it all like is very cohesive. And I'm just gonna dip in to Keeper. Oh shoot, I didn't use Keeper. I'm gonna dip into Hive and Drip and just run that on my lower lash line. And then I'm gonna use that clean side of the brush, other double end, and then I'm just gonna blend that out and smoke it out a little bit. I have like 5 minutes, so do I add a wing liner or do I just do lashes? I think I'm just gonna take this brush, whatever, it's just like a I don't even know what this is, a flat definer brush. It's just a random brand, and I'm gonna take that darkest shade in the palette called Sting, and I'm just gonna line my my lash line with it. I'm not gonna wing it out or anything. I think I'm just gonna keep it right up against my lash line so that when I put some lashes on, it won't look as fake. And I'm gonna do my mascara real quick. Then, because my brows are so like light on my face right now, lighter than they usually are, I'm gonna go in with this Mellow Tinted Brow Gel. And I'm just gonna comb that through my brows, and that's just gonna give them some extra dimension, make them like a little bit darker. And then I'm gonna spray my face with my setting spray. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and just go kind of hard with that. Let that dry. And then blend everything in with my beauty blender. And then I'm gonna go in with my new love of my life, which is the Artist Couture Summer Haze Glow Powder, and I'm going to take a little bit of that and highlight my cheeks with it. It just like looks wet. Oh my gosh, I love it. It just literally makes my skin look wet, like not even highlighted, just wet. I don't think I have time for lashes, which is fine. I don't really care, it's just work. But I am gonna do something with my lips. So what am I missing? Just lips. Okay. I'm actually not even gonna do liner, I don't think. I'm gonna take the Maybelline Superstay ink crayon in, what shade is this? Enjoy the View 20, and just kind of put it on. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with MAC Myth, you know, the OG, and I'm gonna make that more of a nude color. It's kind of cool toned. I don't know if I like that, but I think I might take, I don't like any of these shades I have it right now. Wait. I'm gonna take the shade Hot Sand. So kind of cool toned. You know what, it's gonna rub off, it doesn't really matter, but I'm gonna go put a gloss on over top of this. Or you know what, I'm just gonna put on my Kapari Lip Love. What time is it? Holy shit, I gotta go to work. Yeah, I gotta leave in like 0.2 seconds. So, you know, you have those days where you're just like, everything sucks. That's me today. Everything looks like shit on me. It's fine, it's fine, I'm fine. Okay, so I think this is the finished look. I didn't have time to do lashes. My lips kind of, I don't like the color of them. I wish it was like a little bit warmer, but I have another, all my lipsticks are either in my kit or in my purse, so I'm just gonna fix that later. But I think the skin looks pretty good. Yeah, I think it looks way better in person than this camera. I don't know why it's making me look like paler than I am, but anyways, I have this spray tan. Go get your spray tans from my girl Madison. Yeah, I am gonna go blow dry the rest of my hair and get to work. I have to leave in like 5 minutes, so I'm gonna end this video now. Love you guys. Please subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching my video. Love you.